Hello YouTube, this is the third time I've tried to record this video because first time, too big and too bulky. Second time, I don't even know what happened. Apparently, Minecraft just auto-closed almost like I accidentally clicked Alt and F4, which I did not, by the way. So, obviously, this is the third time. Hopefully, third time's a charm. Now, what you will see here when you enter in this world is these signs, what this thing is, and where the boot disk is. Grab this disk, run over this computer, plug it in, and do a cold startup inside the CPU. Start it up, it's going to read the info from the disk. I'm just going to go ahead and pull it out and put it back in the chest because people are going to probably say, you mother effer, where the hell is the disk? It's inside the chest, dumbasses. Alright, so we do the words command, which is normally what you do. And there's 5 words that are not really supposed to be there, and are not in caps, as you can see at the top. Clear disk, write to, for some reason 2 bits, because there was some error, so might as well deal with it, but they both are functional. And sector. Yeah. So we're going to do to give you an example of this, I'm going to put in 7. I just spit on the mic. Herpader. 7 sector. Sector defines what IOX expander it's going to go to. In this case, it's going to be the 7th one down, which is this one. I had a little bit of trouble programming these at first, but luckily I was able to watch Direwolf and his Dire Ray Tube TV, and I basically edited the code a little bit, and this is what turned out to be it. So yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways. 7 sector writes it to the 7th IOX expander from the top. I know it's a little confusing with all the wires, you know, how the white should be at the top and the black at the bottom. But I'm not going to change it around now. Too late. So let's just keep on going. 7 sector, and I'm going to write 65,173 to bit. Bit says what the number is actually going into the IOX expander is. And basically, you could also do 65,173 IOX exclamation point, but I just simplified it a little bit. This also streamlines it enough that you can actually put it all into one command. However, the next command is called write to. I'll get to that in just a second. But I bet you can already guess what it does. So here's the 7th IOX expander from the top. This one is currently outputting a redstone signal on the cyan line to all kinds of different IOX expanders. Derpy-der, I mean transparent latches. What is a transparent latch? Well, hopefully a sheep doesn't accidentally the whole thing again, so I might as well show you. A transparent latch is somewhere in here. And if I look in here, here it is. Transparent latches, when receiving a signal from the right side, over here, I'll show you. Here, I have a better idea. Let's grab some red alloy wiring. So both of these are the outputs. It's dual output, so it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. If I try and activate this, it won't do jack. If I activate this lever and then try and activate it, you'll see the output actually works now. And say if I leave the lever on, then turn this one off, and then this one off, if you turn off both inputs, this is what happens. Yeah, it's basically the combination between RS NOR latch and an AND gate. I find it actually pretty cool. That's also what makes up all 256 bits of this SSD. Yes, it is 256 bits. Very, very large. Also, you may have noticed the intro at the beginning. I am finally starting to build intros. If you have intros for me, send them to me in a personal private derp private message, and I'll use them. Thank you. Anyways, back to the chase scene, and this is basically just, say I put this on a one-button push. You can see how quickly that changed. So it could be any number of these I keep calling them IR expanders. Transparent latches could be on or off via the IOX, which basically stores the data itself until you do a write to disk. So you can make changes all you want till you do a write to disk. Now, you're not actually, well, you can play with this if you want to. I don't really see much use in it because there's a big ass SSD right there ready for you to work with. So, we're going to do the write to command. I just want to explain how those latches work. And if I do write to, it'll send a signal over IOX expander 26, which is this one right here. And we'll send the data over through this very long snaky cable all the way over to here to this repeater, which will delay the signal enough that when it goes into this transmitter, it is transmitted to all 256 wireless Redstone receivers, which then goes into the write on the little transparent latches, the writing side, and will allow all data to flow in. But they will turn on for 5 ticks and then off for 5 ticks. Well, on for 5 ticks and then just turn off completely. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. I very much like it. But also, if you screw something up, there's a clear all command, which if you type in clear all, I want to make sure it's in somewhat of caps, because that way, actually it's not clear all, it's clear disk. If you do clear disk, did I really just say that? Okay, clear disk, click the enter key, boom, just like that. And you'll see over here that it turns off all the IOX expanders, but not the data in the disk. Not until I do a permanent write, which is this right here. Boom. Just like that. I can also do it manually, or I can do it through the computer. There's 2 manuals and 1 automatic mode, so yeah, very fun. This whole thing in general is a very, very fun computer. I very much like it. I think you should all download it. It's very, very fun and intuitive. You can also plug it up to, say, Redpower lights and make sort of like a screen out of it. I don't know what you want to do with it. Just have fun with it. That's all I want. So now I'm going to do a page command. You will find all the stuff you'll need on that disk right there. And in the meantime, I'm going to halt this computer, and then I'm just going to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day. Thank you all.